What I say, what in the name of Greg Davies are you doing, boy? Smashing everything to pieces like you're rampaging through Tokyo. Don't you see there's a table right there, son? Get a plate and napkin and learn some table manners.
Squeak! It's time for more Tiny Toons Looniversity! It's almost time for it. First, I gotta talk about stuff, because it's the intro, and then we're gonna do Lern Stuf with Professor Dittman, and then, after that, if anyone still remembers at that point, we'll do the last thing, which is a reaction. Yeah, that's the thing that happens at the end. Okay, we'll do a reaction to Tiny Toons Looniversity Season 2, Episode 5. Last week, I was quite negative about the episode. And I know I'm big and mean and evil, and I complain about stuff, but this is supposed to be my fun time. And I don't know if the series is actually getting worse, or if I'm just reacting to it different because I'm doing work, because I have work associated with watching this. I did not have that in Season 1. I just watched it and enjoyed it. But anyway, I'm not going to be negative today, because I started this reaction being really upbeat, and I'm going to stay that way this time. Okay, we'll get to that soon, but we also got to do some other stuff, like Lern Stuf with Professor Dittman. Intro done. Let's do that. Are you ready for more Rule of Funny? Well, ready or not, here we go. The Rule of Funny as applied to the Looney Tunes universe and many other cartoon universes is this. I've covered the topic pretty thoroughly so far, but there are a couple loose ends to tie up. First of all, you might wonder about this word here, the word must. Is the Rule of Funny really that strict? Because you might think of scenes in Looney Tunes, for instance, where other emotions are conjured up. For instance, there might be a spooky moment in a Halloween episode, or an intense moment in What's Opera Doc, or a sad moment in What's Opera Doc, or a scary moment in What's Opera Doc, or a romantic moment in What's Opera Doc. So there are two reasons that this can happen. Two supposed exceptions to the Rule of Funny. The first exception is humor is allowed to coincide with other genres. So we're not getting rid of romance or horror or adventure. Those still exist in our universe, okay? So our characters are multifaceted. They're not one-dimensional humor robots churning up comedy for you. To demonstrate, let's combine funny with serious. Yes, you can do both at the same time. What's Opera Doc has a lot of serious elements in it, such as the operatic music, the lighting, and the set design. Maybe serious isn't the right word, but they are taken seriously. There's a lot of thought put into those to make the scenes look dramatic and artistically pleasing. However, the cartoon also incorporates many silly things, like this unreasonably large horse. In another cartoon, Elmer might react to this horse with confusion or surprise or mockery, but instead, here he takes it at face value, and the scene carries on as normal. In other words, taking funny things seriously can be funny. The second reason the Rule of Funny might not always seem to work is because its impact is not always immediate. It can be delayed. So it's like any other rule or law. Like maybe gravity, okay? If you are on a small ledge and you fall down, it'll take you a quarter of a second to reach your destination. But if you fall off a skyscraper, it is going to take you much longer to reach the ground. But that doesn't mean that gravity only affected you in the final moments. You were falling the entire time. It's only at the end that the impact was super obvious. Okay, with that out of the way, it's time for a test. Let's look at 3 situations and see if you can figure out how the rule of funny will play out in each one. We'll do these quick fire. So, situation 1. Wile E. Coyote paints a tunnel on a rock wall. The Roadrunner comes by. So, will the Roadrunner run into the painting? Or will he run into the painting? The answer is he runs into the painting. Now Wile E. Coyote tries. Will he run into the painting or will he run into the painting? He runs into the painting because his archetype is villain and the Roadrunner's archetype is hero, which means the Roadrunner won't get hurt, but Wile E. Coyote will. Situation 2. Wile E. Coyote paints a bridge out scene on a canvas. Will the Roadrunner run into the canvas? Or will he run into the canvas? Or will he stop? The answer is he runs through the canvas. Now, Wile E. Coyote tries. Will he run through the canvas or into the canvas? Or will he stop? Or the answer is he goes into the canvas and falls down the ravine. All right, this is the exact opposite of what happened in the last painting, but because the situation is different, we still ended up with the villain getting hurt and the Roadrunner not. Those 2 situations were very similar, but they used opposite rules of Toon Force in order to achieve the same result. Now for the final situation. Be careful with this one. Decades later, Wile E. Coyote paints another tunnel on a rock wall. The Roadrunner comes by. Does he run into the painting or does he run into the painting? He runs into the painting. Now, does Wile E. Coyote run into the painting or does he run into the painting? He runs into the painting. Well, he walks into the painting. That's new. That's totally new. The audience has not seen that before. But does he run out of the painting? No, he runs into the painting when he tries to run out of the painting. So, we have seen Wile E. Coyote make tunnels before, and we think we know what's going to happen. We as the audience think we know what's going to happen, but the rules of the universe do what is funniest for us. And in that case, what was funniest was the most unexpected. If you got all 3 of those correct, then congratulations, you pass the class. If you got any wrong, everyone who got something wrong, you all fail. Now you have to retake the course next semester, and it'll take you that much longer to graduate from Acme Lou. Well, that was the last lecture that I'm planning to give, at least in the near future. So, enjoy your break from me. Enjoy it by watching some Tiny Toons Looniversity. And I'm not saying that Toon lessons are completely going away. I haven't decided yet, but stay tuned for some more Toon lessons. Hey, guess what? If you watched all 4 of those lessons, then, there was the multiverse, and then there's 3 on the Rule of Funny. If you've watched all of those, you have completed the course, Toon 101. Congratulations! And yeah, congratulations. Those are the last ones that I'm going to be doing for a little while because they've been taking a lot of time and it's been a lot of work. But maybe later I can outsource some of that work to some of my minions. In the meantime, stay tuned for more. I think that's it. Is there anything else for this video? Oh, yeah. There's the reaction. All right, we are gonna watch Tiny Toons Looniversity Season 2, Episode 5. And this is gonna be a positive reaction. Trying something different than my usual evil rodent stuff. But, yeah, I'm excited. Let's go. Skulls. Oh, I like this music.
No way.
I haven't liked a lot of the intro music for the title
But it
thing.
had a pouch.
Anyway.
It was a giant mouse.
Everybody thinking about that. Okay. This is kind of how I want my, Okay, Dizzy was going to be one of my top suspects for this. Oh, yes, yeah.
Have you all noticed bizarre things happening on campus?
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say,
Club for a
I
select
wish.
few. Find me
This,
up, yes.
this is what I want my minions to act like and be organized just like this, but they're not smart enough. Or at least a lot of them aren't. I've got some good minions.
Dizzy.
Are they all faking it? Doesn't look like it. Should lock your doors, teens. It's a task.
On this
Let's
day,
open it now.
it is
Wait.
set forth that you are cordially invited to join the clandestine organization of Skulls and Sillybones. Check under Sweetie's pillow.
The only thing under Sweetie's pillow is her midnight snack.
I'm sorry you didn't get in.
Weird.
I didn't really want to get in.
Yeah, that's what I'd tell myself if I didn't get in.
I'm fine.
Step aside, lesser tunes, as the elite join together to celebrate our superiority.
Gross.
Great.
I'm just utterly disgusted that there's a secret society here on campus.
And it kind of stinks that they only pick certain tunes. There's so many great tunes on campus, it's weird to single some of them out.
Too bad they're not other secret group that all tunes join.
Oh, teens.
Can't there be?
Oh, me not know. Me just make small talk for better tip.
Let's do it! We'll start our own group, and anyone can be in
They
it,
didn't
know
catch
about
it.
and talk about it.
Yes, and by making our group so incredibly fun, everyone will want to join, thus destroying the appeal of secret society.
Do hot air balloon days and synchronized swimming and ice cream pools for everyone!
Yeah!
Oh, that sounds
Lots of good
fun.
ideas.
Sorry, I was eavesdropping while I was picking up my secret society drink. One of the perks of being in a secret society. And I love that you're starting your own secret society. Okay, I'm off to my secret society. Isn't this fun? So many secret societies.
You're writing all of my homework if this goes south.
I don't know. Yeah, let's do this. There's about, yeah. Okay, there's about to be a big reveal, probably, right? I mean, we're less than halfway through the episode, but there's gonna be some sort of reveal. Yes, I mean, I guess this is lucky. I don't think it's because I'm specifically trying to enjoy this. Because sometimes if you try too hard, something doesn't happen. But yeah, I am definitely enjoying this episode. Mystery and secrets and going underground. All sorts of things I like. I'm glad Sweetie and Babs are also going to be in their own society of non-secrets, but I already like this one a lot better. Oh. Ooh.
Welcome, freshman recruits, to Acme Lou's secret society, Skulls and Sillybones. In order to officially join, you'll have to participate in Pledge Week!
Pledge Week?
Okay, I like it a
You're
little
probably
less
asking
now,
yourself,
but...
Pledge Week? What's that?
Oh my gosh, I was.
The Toon who wishes to be beholden to Skulls and Sillybones must first prove their worthiness through a test of humiliating, degrading, morally questionable initiations that will prove your commitment to this organization.
As I was saying, the most difficult thing in your entire life!
I don't believe that. But I could be wrong. Let's find out. Join our welcome new group.
Do we even need a sign-up sheet? We're taking everyone.
Good point.
No invitations, no tests. If you aren't in the Not At All Secret Society, you're in the Not At All Secret Society.
Okay, at least a few.
'Cause I like it.
Because I do.
Pledge Week!
I do like it. I don't love
We'll
it.
test you, but remember, this is your one and only chance to be a member of Skulls and Sillybones, to follow in the footsteps of the great Toons who came before you.
Wait, Bugs was in Skulls and Sillybones when he was a student?
So is it just being laughed at? Is that hazing?
I can't believe how awful this is. We're just getting smushed, smashed, and bonked. And for what? To be in the same group as Bugs and Daffy? I don't even understand why they'd be a part of this. My eyes are on the future, where I will be the humiliator.
Y'all, I just love
Right.
cleaning. It's therapeutic, don't you think, Buster?
Dizzy's enjoying himself at least.
Having so much fun over here, building Acme's biggest cupcake with a group of Toons who can proudly show their faces. No big deal.
Glad I didn't miss the last few minutes of this fun festival.
It means so much to me that you quit Skulls and Sillybones to join our Not At All Secret Society. Are you still a part of Skulls and Sillybones?
Not officially, but I am doing all the pledge activities. But I've never said no to a club that wanted me. Plus, I feel like y'all are making a rule about who can and can't join your club that has no rules about who can and can't join your club. He's got a really
Captain's
great
been
point.
really... He has had really
You
great
can
points
be
this
in the-
episode.
Yay! Oh, that's pretty mild. What?
I'll be taking my robe and pin
I
now.
thought...
There's one more challenge you must
Maybe
face.
because he had just had
It's
a
the
whole bunch
most
of ice
punishing
cream.
test of them all. To
cancel
officially
out
become a member of the
the
Skulls and Sillybones, you must
Ghost Peppers.
humiliate your best friend!
Humiliate Babs? My largest struggle is the very question. Who is my best friend? I have great acquaintances, party companions, colleagues.
Yeah, I would have the same problem. I've got minions and enemies. Those two groups. Friends. I've kind of got acquaintances. I want to make all those acquaintances minions. All of you viewers, I am counting as minions. Buster is going to humiliate Babs, maybe, or maybe he won't. And then... Or he could try to fake it and do something with Babs and tell her about it and pretend to be humiliated. These are actors. Some of them can act. And then I want to say, they're training to be Toons, possibly actors. I don't know. What are they trying to do? Bugs and Daffy are actors. Are they actually trying to make their own cartoon? This whole universe doesn't make sense, which makes sense for it to not make sense. But anyway, let's just continue. Buster, like I said, Buster might humiliate Babs. Plucky, who knows? It might actually be Buster. And then Hamton. I feel like Hamton would be Buster. Whew. Let's see what happens.
You don't have a best friend, do you? No, but I will. If you did, you'd know what a terrible thing it is to humiliate them. It's cruel. It's evil. It's something we absolutely have to do. Sometimes belonging is ugly business, Buster.
Right. There's all these calamity.
Look at all these Toons having fun. We did this.
Listen up, Pledge Bunny. Once you've humiliated your best friend with this high-quality slipping oil, membership to Skulls and Sillybones is yours.
The enemy! Buster, no!
It's filled with secrets. Your secrets!
No. What are you doing?
All their candles are battery-powered.
Do you know how many
That's a
candles
good one.
secret societies use? I was shopping for votives twice a week. Oh, that's it. You are officially kicked out of Skulls and Sillybones, Pledge Bunny.
It's Buster Bunny. No group should make you do terrible things to earn a place at their table. If you agree, join me.
Okay, who has all of that? All right. Yeah. I saw a little deeper in there.
Sounds kind of nice. Hi, I'm Arnold the Pitbull.
Are you the student?
Nah, I lay kind of low. But now that the robe is off, I'm ready to show my face and party without rules. Make room!
But weren't you a member?
Are you kidding? No way, kid.
But I saw your picture on the wall.
Yeah, probably a headshot. I hand them out like candy. I'm real beloved at Acme Lou.
Life is good.
In my final challenge to be inducted into
Plucky!
Skulls and Sillybones, I would like to humiliate my best friend. So many candidates. But once I was truly honest about who that Toon was, I had to admit, it was myself. Let the humiliation begin!
Hey, Bud. Plucky, the society's been...
Please don't.
Pack. Yeah, this one. Yeah, okay. I really liked it. Best episode of the series so far. Season so far. Series. I'm thinking Taskmaster. All of those British people say series for some reason. I liked I liked Plucky being getting humiliated. It could be hard when you're in the writing room to think of something like that. But the humiliating thing has to be actually humiliating. Like the oil slip definitely wouldn't have been humiliating at all, or barely humiliating. And Buster found a way around that. Secrets, very interesting. I also like another of my favorite parts of season 1. This one I'm thinking is episode 3 with the newspaper, where Hamton knows several people's secrets because they confide to him, and some of those secrets were really dumb. Like Taz can only spin counterclockwise, or Dizzy can only spin counterclockwise, stuff like that. But I like that, so like really stupid secrets, like these candles are battery powered. Perfect. Perfect secrets that shouldn't be humiliating at all, but because they're Toons, they definitely are humiliating. Well, we'll see where we go from here, because, so there is a spring break episode, that I can watch. I am going to do that in 2 weeks. We got Taskmaster before then, alternating as usual, and then, there's a second half to this season. I haven't checked. I don't know if it's come out yet. But I was thinking I wouldn't see the rest of it. But after this episode, I am really, really on board again. Or at least I was on board for this episode, so I don't know yet. I am definitely going to do the spring break episode, and then maybe I'll decide after that whether I continue. 'Cause this didn't turn out, the Tiny Toons thing didn't turn out quite the way I expected, but hey, there have definitely been some great moments, like today. That is it for today. There's probably other stuff I could talk about for this episode. Is there? I want to watch it again. I have bad eyesight, so a lot of these I am missing some details, like Calamity held up a sign and I couldn't read what it said, and everyone took off their robes really fast and I couldn't see everyone who was in there, so I'm gonna look at some of the details for this episode later, and yeah, that'll be fun. Squeak you later, alright?
Look around, son. That ain't a melon anymore. That's a Jackson Pollock painting.